I grew up on the bay, and I remember in my youth, ultimately these vast eelgrass meadows. I used to pull a seine net through them to try to catch some bait, and just loaded with winter flounder and horseshoe crabs and a myriad of life. And now they're replaced by algae associated with nutrient pollution. I'd pull a seine net, the myriad of fish and shellfish in that net, you can't find them any longer. Shellfish stocks depleted. Brown water, black water, red water. I'd never heard of this. Beach closures, that never existed. And again, for somebody that's been on the water daily, these incidences did not exist as a child. And now they're common occurrences. We have serious problems that we have to address. And I think as a community and a region, we've got to get behind these changes. Ultimately, there's cost implications, but if we let these bays sour on us, we have no one to blame but ourselves.
I'm sorry that I can't participate today, but I wish you the very best. But I really want to commend you for focusing on the issue of water quality here on Long Island, and to join you in recognizing that this is an issue that every level of government has to own, and that the solution has to be one that every level of government pledges to work cooperatively on to see to it that we maintain water quality, because it is the key to our quality of life, key to protecting our environment, and key to our economic future. So one of the things I've been working on in Washington, and doing so in a bipartisan way, is on trying to raise money for a federal investment, badly needed federal investment in wastewater infrastructure. And I have a bipartisan bill that would create a clean water trust fund that would significantly increase funding for the SRF, the State Revolving Fund, which is the principal source of water quality infrastructure construction in the state of New York. And it would also allow for direct lending at very favorable interest rates from the federal government to municipalities for the kinds of investment in wastewater infrastructure projects that we so badly need. So again, I will say that I'm sorry that I can't participate today, but I wish you the very best, and I hope that you will keep me informed on your progress, and I very much want to be part of the solution here. And I very much believe that the federal government has to continue and in fact expand its investment in maintaining clean water. Thank you very much.
Where is water more important than on an island? As the nation's first mature suburb, we face an unprecedented challenge to protect our drinking water and surface water as our population nears 3 million. The first job of government is to ensure the public's health and safety. While Long Islanders need not worry that they are drinking unhealthy water, we need to take steps now to protect drinking water and surface waters for the future. Some of the island's leading experts on water quality have gathered at the Nassau County Suffolk lines to discuss water quality and what can be done to improve it. I'm looking forward to the results of this water conference. We must make sure that government at every level, joining with businesses, industry, and citizens themselves, take action to ensure the quality of Nassau and Suffolk's water for our children and our grandchildren. Thanks for attending and participating in today's conversation. Good luck to all.
As a physician legislator, I believe that it is a priority that we protect our environment. We have seen societies that have risen and have fallen because of their drinking water. So for me, it's important that we are proactive in addressing this problem and not reactive. One of my priorities is to make sure that we develop a comprehensive plan to protect our drinking water, to protect our shores, and to make sure that we protect the health of the people. It was once said, salus populi suprema lex. The health of the people is the highest law.
It was the late New York Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan who famously said, "On Long Island, our economy is our environment, and our environment is our economy." At the Long Island Association, we believe that, and we're committed to working with all stakeholders to assure the protection of our most important natural resources, Long Island's drinking water and our surface waters. The LIA has a long history of support for environmental protection. From supporting referendum to safeguard Long Island's underground aquifers, to deep involvement in the preservation of the Long Island Pine Barrens, the LIA understands the inescapable connection between a healthy economy and a healthy environment. And the LIA looks forward to working with everybody involved in the current effort to protect the region's groundwaters. We wish you a great conference and much success in this very important undertaking.
Good morning. It's great to be with all of you this morning as you address the important issue for Long Island. It's water. It's certainly a priority for the Roush Foundation. We make grants, as you know, here on Long Island, also in Maryland, and water is really one of the most important topics for our region as well as for other regions. I want to wish you a lot of good luck today, productive work, because we need it. And now I'd like to introduce Bob DeLuca, President of the Group for the East End.